I think I got some cryptos on there. I could show you that side of it. But yeah, like you go ahead and check at what price you bought in at, and then automatically set your limits for the sell. Put in your sell limits and shit. Give me 1 second. I'll show it to you because I actually got to do this for. I forgot about the coins that I got on Coinbase Pro.
Yo,
Because
quick
this,
question.
yeah,
You said LRC was a go right now, right?
yeah.
Uh,
All right, let's see what coins are on this platform. I got 110 GRT. Nice. All
What's
right, so
good,
like,
SJ?
it was good, Prince. How are you?
Cool, cool.
I got like a little change in here. All right, so yeah, first thing you want to do is go to your orders and see at what price point you entered into those particular trades. And like I was telling them before, like it doesn't matter if I bought it with USDT, I can always sell it for ETH as an example. All right. So if I bought it with Bitcoin, I can always sell it for ETH or USDT, whatever, whatever. The only thing is, you will then have to do the conversion right then and there. Like you'll have to do the conversion. Like if I bought this with USD, right, and I want to sell it for BTC, I have to look at. So I bought $10 worth of this thing, and the fill price was $33.90. I have to then equate $33 to the BTC chart. So, for example, this is Yuma. Let's go to trade. Let's see. Hopefully, there is a BTC chart for Yuma. All right, so there is a BTC chart. Okay. So with Yuma, right, you see how, well, all you have to do, the easiest way to do this is just Google $35 and BTC. 0.0092. That essentially is the price that I bought in at, and that's at 0.00845. So I'm down on this particular trade right now, but it don't matter. I know I bought in, or that's what it equated to. This is best to be done right at the time that you bought, but because I haven't done this yet, I'm gonna show y'all the backwards way. So all I do is $35 was the price that I entered at, right, for this particular coin. I want to sell it for Bitcoin, or maybe I want to sell this for Ethereum. Let's sell this for Ethereum because I want to get more Ethereum. So I technically bought in at 0.02 for Ethereum. Okay. So when I go back to the chart, let me move over to the Ethereum chart. Oh, it doesn't have an Ethereum chart. So we'll stick with Bitcoin for this one. For this one, we'll stick with Bitcoin. So I'm gonna take this 9.2, right? Uh, okay. Yeah. So that 0.00092 is what I got in at. I'm going to go ahead and put up my calculator, paste that in there, and I'm gonna just simply times this by 2. Now this is my sell price. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna come in here, right? So I have my Yuma. Okay. So I have that. Make sure I'm on the sell side. And it's going to be a limit order. Make sure you click limit. the price I'm gonna put right here. And so with this, I hate how they have it set up. Sorry, I have it backwards. The price actually goes down here. My bad. So I have it here, right? And I noticed that I have 0.31 UMA, and I only want to sell half of that. So I'm a, just rough estimate, sell 0.15 of it, right, at this particular price. So hit the place order, and now that sell order is open. And now you can see up here, I just, well, roughly have half of it left, okay, in my stash. So I can go ahead and do this again. So from this order, I'm saying that I want to sell 0.15 UMA at this particular price. At, again, you guys need to get in the habit of using the verbiage Satoshis. So this is actually 184,000 Satoshis. So I want to go ahead and sell at a price double than that. So since I already have this up, I'm gonna just hit times 2. Now I have 300 and 306. So I'll literally go ahead and copy this, come to this side. On the BTC side, that's where I'm gonna put that limit price. And on here, I'm gonna just sell half of this. So half of 16 is 8. So I'm gonna do 0.083. Okay. So this 0.83 whatever is half of my, remaining stash. So I'm going to sell half of that at double the price. So I'm gonna hit sell, and there we go. That sell is already there. And you would just literally just do this over and over again, maybe 2 or 3 of these orders you have set up, and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for another coin because I know there's a coin that's already doubled for me. So when you go to orders, just go to your filled position. Yeah, so GRT. Like, one thing that I don't like though, and that's why I always recommend doing it right then and there. Actually just download this statement. All products go from. I'll do this later because I do gotta download this for my. Okay, one thing that I would always recommend is to do it right then and there because if you buy at different price points, um, you'll have a different price to kind of sell that double on, right? So I bought GRT at different price points, 55 cents, 58 cents. So I'm gonna just take the average price of 60 cents to just sell the whole thing with. So I would recommend that as you're, purchasing these coins, you put in those sell limits for these coins too. All right, so I bought uh, GRT USD at 55 cents. So, well, let's say 60 cents. So the first thing that I want to do is find out what that is in BTC. Um, fine, 60 cents so, in BTC. And that's going to give me how many Satoshis that is. 16 Satoshis. So I'm going to copy that. Oh, wrong way. Let me actually move this over here next to my next one. And hold on, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. All right, I'll call him back. So I'm gonna go back to my GRT. I want to first look at what's available for me to sell it for, either USD, Euro, GBP, or BTC. So I'm gonna sell it for BTC, and my average price was 60 cents, which was that 0.0016 that we had copied. So we're gonna hit sell. We're gonna hit limit. You know, this price here that I have. Yeah, this price here that I have, 000016. That's the price that I entered at. All right. We've more than doubled that, obviously. So I will. We actually haven't doubled that yet. We're at 0000, so 25,000 satoshis. So we're at 25,700 satoshis. I got in at 16,000 satoshis. I just don't have the extra zeros. So this is easy. Then my sell area is coming up at 32,000 satoshis. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my 32 here. And in fact, I like my GR. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put my 32 here. Let's just make sure the zeros are equal. Whenever you double these things, make sure you have the equal amount of zeros after that decimal point, and then your doubled price. So 32 is my doubled price. The max amount of that I have is 110. So I'm gonna sell 55 of them at that particular price point. Hit that sell order, and that's already there for me at 32. No. Oh, I think this just has the extra numbers behind it. I just want to make sure that we're selling it for double what it is. So it's actually 3,200. Let me actually go look on here to see what the price actually is. GRT BTC. Yeah, it's thousands, but it's displayed differently here. Okay, yeah, that's right. It just has an extra decimal place. So 32,000 satoshis is actually what it is. They just dropped the extra zeros after this. So 32,000 satoshis. That's my first double. This next one we're going to sell at start at 32. I'm gonna sell at 64. Make sure you add your zeros. Max I have is 55, so I sell 27 of them. And let's place that buy or that sell order. All right. So we have that. Got our 64. And we're gonna double that 64 to 128. Regardless of the zeros behind. We got 28 of them left. So we'll sell 14. And so on and so forth. You guys get the point. That's how you easily have your orders set. So if this thing shoot up overnight, these orders are gonna fill, and I'll just wake up to more Bitcoin in my account, and I'll just look to see what got sold. And that's really it. That's the best way to set it up. So go ahead and check out at what price points you got in at Kofi, and sell half on a double, and set those sell limits. I'm not going to take too long on this. I actually have to go get an oil change real soon. Y'all got any quick questions for right now? I'll do another little call later tonight. Um, but any questions at the moment?
Hello. Can I go to Qcoin to buy and hold coins?
Yes, you can buy and hold on there. I would recommend if you're going to use a centralized exchange at
Oh, no,
all.
I don't want to use. Okay. Can you suggest a
No,
decentralized,
no,
please?
I wouldn't. Mm-mm.
Okay.
The reason I don't, because we're going to change the strategy up a little bit. And the whole concept is, yes, we like decentralized platforms, but the
Hmm.
fees are ridiculous right now. The
Okay.
fees are ridiculous. So I would rather you, for the short term, let's say, for example, this altcoin GRT, I'm going to buy it on here and immediately set my sell orders. Whenever these start to sell for Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever you set, the sells for to double into, I'm going to then move those Bitcoin and Ethereums off of the platform.
Okay.
Okay. So essentially just think about it as someplace you're sending your altcoins to go and double and triple.
Hmm.
And when they do so, you remove the profits that you got from that, and place it into your wallet.
Okay.
With the decentralized exchanges, of course, some of the coins, that's where you have to get them. I would say to be very careful or pick and choose which coins you really want to get into because the
Hmm.
fees are really ridiculous. So you want to pick something that you're gonna stay in for a little while.
Okay.
There's no point of going in and out of it. And so that's why I say this little old lady strategy is best done on a centralized exchange because even today I have some 0x. It hit 100% for me today. And the fees to move it to a centralized exchange to sell it cost me 170 something
Hmm.
dollars.
Okay.
So I decided to just leave it. It actually hasn't really fully moved yet. That was just the first 100%. So I'm thinking of other ways of doing it. But for right now, because things are moving so fast and hitting 100% shoot in a day or in a couple hours, you might as well just leave it on the exchange for the little while so
Okay.
you can set these sell limits. And whenever they do end up selling, you just move the Bitcoin in bulk to your hardware wallet or whatever wallet you're moving it to.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Any last minute questions before I get out of here? All right, y'all. I gave y'all a few coins today to check out and go buy. They're moving right now as we speak. Um, I do have a full list. If you're interested in that full list, do hit me up directly. I'll let you know what you have to do to access that. But other than that, y'all have been great. Y'all have a wonderful day. If y'all need anything, just hit me up directly. All right,
Thank you. Take care.
no problem.